It's a chance to right the wrongs of last weekend, playing your closest rivals within a space of a week. It's it's a chance for revenge, I guess, for you guys.
Yeah, quite lucky really that we get a chance to go again and fix what we probably went wrong last week, and with something on it as well, which is a different different challenge for us this week, and it's knockout rugby really, isn't it? So really looking forward to that challenge, and it's ideal that we got a chance to go again.
Yeah, and obviously it's a much changed team, but those little things that you fix, are they just small fixes for you?
Yeah, I think they are very much small stuff really, just a lot of decision stuff, a lot of discipline, bit of discipline stuff, but because I feel like our intent and things, the way we started the game last week was brilliant, and I think we were there mentally. It's just a couple of fix-ups through the week that we've done now, and we're ready to go now.
Yeah, as you say, it's knockout rugby against the Scarlets as well. In terms of Europe, you'd have a home tie if you beat them as well. So it's a realistic goal really to really progress in the competition.
Yeah, it's an ideal situation really. The one we really need to get after, and if we're not looking further than this weekend really, because we will respect our opposition, not like they did last week, publicly coming out and saying they're not going to respect us. But we always look at our opposition, and we respect them, and we're going to take this game one game at a time really, and this weekend's a huge one. Yeah,
and a big crowd as well, and on home turf. That's that could be the difference maybe.
Yeah, well, I've played in a few derbies at home in Swansea.com, and there's always bouncing in, and love playing against our home fans and things, especially against the Scarlets. It's always a bit tasty as well, which is great for them to watch as well, and just love them when they bring in all the noise and stuff. It's class.
And coming up against some Welsh teammates, Gareth Thomas on tight head, Ryan Elias. How's that battle going to be, especially a scrum time maybe?
Yeah, always a good one, and we're looking forward to it really. We got a good pack this week, and really quite excited about that little battle.
Diolch.
Have you ever lost to Scarlets before, Gareth?
Pardon? Have I ever?
Have you ever lost to the Scarlets before?
Yeah, last weekend.
Yeah, no, before last weekend, yeah.
Not in Swansea, I don't think. Have I? Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it was what? It goes back a long way.
Yeah. But I think I've won more than I've lost. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. And how sick were you at the end of it?
Well, last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gutted. Yeah. Because like I said, we put a lot into it. Last week we really looking forward to it. Put a lot into it, and I felt first 20 minutes we could really get after it there, and we'll just let ourselves down a little bit with conceding a few soft penalties and things. So it was very frustrating as well. So we are lucky that we get to go again and try and clean those areas up this week.
It is unlike you as a team to take your foot off the throat, isn't it? I mean, 38 unanswered points is, well, tough. I got 2 yellow cards here, but it's tough to rationalise.
Yeah, we're very disappointed with that. We reviewed it all, and they done well to dig themselves out of that hole first 20 minutes. To be fair, they came out with that. A lot of teams would have given up, and just shows how much we need to stay on for every moment really, because they got dangerous players which can really capitalise on it.
And they're an improving team as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're probably the best Scarlets team they've had for a while now. So yeah, we definitely they've got dangerous players, and so yeah, but we need to be on for this week from minute 1 to 80 really. So and I think we've got a few boys back. I think we got the mix to really do that this week.
And never mind righting the wrong of last week, getting to a quarter-final and maybe righting the wrong of Gloucester last season would be a good thing too, because that was another game that was there for you.
Yeah, definitely. I think we have got the squad to do that as well. We've got like a couple of boys back from injuries, some key boys as well. So we've got a bit of depth in the squad now. So I think we are excited to where we can go, but definitely concentrating on Sunday.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can hear me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We can hear you, Steph. You're fine.
I can hear you. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you can hear. Sorry, I had some problems with this. I was just wondering, the fact that these are like back-to-back games. Obviously, every Scarlets Ospreys game has got a bit of spice, but does this add a bit more to it because the defeat last week is obviously going to be quite fresh, isn't it, in the mind and stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of spice into it because it's a knockout game. We don't like the way last week went. A couple of areas where they got on top of us, where we're always back ourselves to not concede more tries and things. Just I think that's there's a lot of edge going into it, and we definitely are hissing for Sunday.
Somebody you've spoken to since the Six Nations. How do you reflect on? I suppose what was a crazy last couple of months with Wales?
Yeah, it was definitely like an interesting one, but yeah, it was a weird one. Like people coming and going, not knowing where we stand and things, but can't fault the effort the boys put in and things, but just the results and stuff was just like it's tough to take at times as well, and especially when you are putting a lot of work and effort into it, and I know all the coaches were as well as a player, so it was quite tough Six Nations really.
Yeah. It's good to be back with the Ospreys, but as a player, this competition, the Challenge Cup, do you see it as like is it you'll try and win every game, but do you actually see it as a realistic chance to lift some silverware at the end of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I think I feel like this is it's a big game every week for us out here. Like on Ospreys, we treat it every game going into it with loads of intent and things. But I feel like this week is more like it feels like a bit of a test match week, like as in the prep that's gone into it. It's been class, to be fair. All the detail, all the things we need to do to try and to get the win this weekend, and it does feel like a bit of a test match.
Good stuff. Thanks, Gareth, and good luck on Sunday.
Cheers, Steph.
I can't, Simon. I just want a very quick one. You mentioned there about the edge this week. Can you explain it to like people outside? How does that actually manifest itself? Is it just a feeling in the camp, or is it more of an edge in training, more contact? What's it like actually?
Well, I think it's a physical sport, and when you see videos of them saying that they're not going to respect you going into games, it does put a bit of spice onto it as well, and a bit of edge. And we've all watched that, and collisions are going to be big because it's any Scarlets derby game. There's going to be big collisions and stuff. So I think you can probably expect a bit more of that.
That's great, guys. Have all the best week. Again, have a good one.
Cheers. Thank you.
Just a couple in the rag, Gareth, all right?
Yeah.
Yn cael ti. Cyfle wythnos yma i daro'r pwyth yn ôl ar ôl colli 7 diwrnod yn ôl yn Llanelli. Chi'n ymwyddus iawn i daro'n ôl sy'n fod.
Ie, edrych mlaen i gael mynd to, a ni'n lwcus really bod chance da ni i gael mynd mas a to a trial profi pwynt bod ni'n bod ni'n heiddi fod yn y pencampwriaeth hyn a bod ni'n edrych mlaen am i weld ble ni'n gallu mynd yn nhw.
A mae'n game special yn dweud yn Ewrop yn erbyn y Scarlets. Gemau ddim lot mwy yna.
Ie, fel yn gweud, ni'n lwcus bod ni'n cael y cyfle i ware erbyn Scarlets yn cysadleuaeth fel hyn, achos mae lot o edge yn game derby anyway, ond y ffaith taw knock-out game fydd i, mae fe'n mynd i fod yn game wych i fod yn rhan o, a fi'n gobeithio bydd lot o bobl na i weld y game mor fawr.
Ie, mae'n gyfle i chi symud mlaen yn y gystadleuaeth fyd. A mae'n gystadleuaeth chi'n targedu y tymor yma.
Ydy, ie, ni'n mynd yn galed am pob game ni'n ware ond ni'n definitely'n gweld cyfle yn y pencampwriaeth i fynd yn bell.
A fel i chi yn sicrhau bod chi'n ennill penwthnos yma, jyst pethau bach i wella arno ar ôl wythnos diwetha?
Ie, pethau bach fel penderfyniadau yn ardal y dacl, disgyblaeth neu'n just pethau bach really, a canolbwyntio ar mannau gwan ni'n gweld a'r mannau cryf ni, a just yn wedig sgarmes ar pethau fel ni'n gweld ni'n yn gryf yn do, so ni'n edrych mlaen i fynd mas ar disil a trial rhoi'r game ni mas a edrych yn gryf, especially fel set piece stuff ni'n edrych mlaen am.